live on a boat. That's where my studio setup is going to be, and I practice a lot down there. When I'm not there, I'm at my girlfriend's apartment. Long story short, I don't have a lot of space to store cabinets and things like that. You guys may have seen my videos where I'm playing in this warehouse. This is where I work. I've been here for 25 years, so I got a key to the place. I come in here on the weekends and I play my bass loud. At least once a week I try to get down here on a Saturday or a Sunday and rattle the roof of this place. So, where do I keep all my cabs and stuff? That's right here. All right, there's my pile. I've got Gallien-Kruger 410s, GK 212. In that case, there is my vintage Gallien-Kruger RB800. And I got this Harkey A100 I wanted to talk about quickly. So this is one of many items that I bought early on. I picked this one up off of a guy from Marketplace. It's got a busted treble knob. I thought, well, a 100-watt amp, that should be pretty good. You know, I can play in, sometimes I play up in the office if it's really cold out here in the shop or really hot. And I don't want to necessarily set that up, and I don't need to for such a small space. I thought 100 watts would be pretty good. This thing's actually, 100 watts, not very much. Not enough for me, which is what led me to start looking for 200 watt. I was looking at the Elf from Trace Elliott, the Gnome from Warwick. Anyway, the story on this amp is, it was really, it really sounded bad. Really crackly pots, and it sounded like a blown speaker at volume, especially with the low B on the 5-string bass. So I pulled the amp head out of there, cleaned the board and everything, and that helped a little bit. It still wasn't sounding great. So I thought, all right, well, it must be the speaker. There's the original. I believe that's a high drive Harkey speaker. I pulled that out and replaced it with an Eminence. It's a USA. That gets rated for 200 watts. That helped a lot, but it's still just not very great sounding. The only thing I really do like about the Harkey amps is it's got a built-in compressor limiter, and that's pretty handy, really. Other than that, lesson learned. I'm not gonna. I like the cabinets, and the speakers, but I'll pass on the amps. That's just my opinion. So anyway, nice thing is I could disconnect the speaker input. It just plugs into this head, and I can plug my little dark glass m200 into it, and that sounds fantastic.
Thank you.